Another beautiful week starts another beautiful video. What's going on, y'all? We're out here today. It's raining. No one's here. It actually slowed up enough so I could get out here. I just spoke with a welder who is coming out here to weld. Remember those steel beams that they put in? Well, where they connect the T's and stuff, they're gonna weld all that together so they're all solid. It's just one piece. But we ran into a little issue, and I figured I'd show you guys while I was here before I left, just so you can live it with me. How are you? How's your week? Good. I'm glad to hear that. So this steel, the big beam that runs across the top of the kitchen, the top of the dining room, butts into this one that's supporting the entire second story. We're welding all this together, right? So this will all be one solid piece. However, the framers have went ahead and packed all of this full. So you can see the wood is packed in to the beam, these floor joists, all that stuff. So he was telling me, I gotta get the framers back out here to remove this floor joist, cut back a little of this, the packing that they're hanging this stuff on. And the same thing on this side. This floor joist, this first one needs to come out. Those ripped boards and the packing in there need to come back so he can get inside where it connects, do his grinding, his prep work, and then get a nice weld going on all the way around there so that it's solid. Not a huge problem, right? Not that big a deal, but it's part of it, I guess. It's kind of nice to be out here with nobody because you can actually hear yourself think. Genay's actually in the truck. I think she might be talking to the city. See if I can get her out here so we can, because we really haven't looked at this together. So that'll be fun. All right, give me 1 second and I'll see if I can grab her. There she comes.
Hey.
Oh, I see a little leg. She's showing a little leg.
This is a pretty long dress. I didn't want to drag it in the water.
And it is wet out here too.
Yeah.
So this is pretty much the first time we've been out here together since it's been framed.
Yeah.
So I just talked over, I didn't tell, you don't know what's going on, but
no.
They've got to weld this T right here.
Uh-huh.
And where the floor joists and stuff, they got to pull those down so that he can weld right there.
Really?
Yeah.
How many of them?
Just just 2 floor joists.
Oh, okay.
The little one,
the edge?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So it's not a big deal, but it needs to be done. So what do you think?
It's crazy. It's crazy. I was walking around the other day and it's like, what? Everything's like a slightly different angle also because we've been viewing it from above on paper.
Yeah. Tilted
at a certain angle.
Yeah.
And now that it's in situation, it's just weird to look at it this way.
That is the biggest.
I cannot
Where your the stove is going?
Yeah, I mean, it's like, and the stove itself is probably like this.
It's 60 inches, right?
Yeah. Oh man, the pantry, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about the pantry. I was worried because I didn't know how big it would feel. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, we're just 2 people.
Yeah.
We're just 2 people, and this is a big pantry. Like, it's actually huge.
Well, if I want to, I'm trying to get into preserving.
Yeah.
And gardening and stuff like that.
And
you
then,
need a lot of storage.
Is this where the...
Yeah. That's where
the
oven and microwave.
Ovens?
Yeah.
Because you have the oven under your stove over here.
2 of them.
And we're having a door here?
Yeah. So I don't know if they're going to bump this, make this a faux wall out to here or something, because this is a pocket door.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see how that all plays out. But the stove will come out to right here.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Sink area. Big storage piece, custom built with glass and stuff over here. Sink and dishwashers and cabinetry, and then fridge and freezer over here.
They pretty much take up that entire, look how much room from the door
So much
to that wall is where fridge and freezer are going.
Yeah, because there's technically 3. There's a fridge, there's a beverage fridge, and then there's a freezer.
Yeah.
And the beverage fridge is pretty much the same width
as a normal
as
fridge.
a normal fridge. And then the big island, that'll be cool to see. We're not going to see that until very close to the end, though.
This is what I actually wanted your thoughts on this. This is not a nook.
This is a nook for sure.
This is a huge
Yeah, it is.
breakfast nook.
Yeah. It's like we've got a curved banquette that'll go.
Like
right here.
what I'm thinking now is we just like, why would we not build in benches?
I don't like it.
You don't? I thought you loved that booth type thing.
I do, but we can get that with banquettes that are removable. That way we don't have to tear out the house if we ever get tired of them.
Why would we ever get tired of them? I'm just like, because this is so big, and I feel like the furniture is going to look small in here. Is my only thought, and it's not going to fit just right.
I'll try to find a picture of that, the banquette.
I know the one we used.
Yeah, I mean, we could. There's definitely ones where you can buy each piece, and like we can make a big ass. We can make a big old.
Genay!
And make it a corner and everything.
Wow.
We could do that and not have to make it custom. Because I've been playing around with that stuff recently.
Because honestly, to build a bench is compared to what furniture costs, it's very inexpensive. Because it's just 2x, you know what I mean? It's not going to be a lot, and then you just have cushions on top.
I'll be open to it, but I don't like it.
Why don't you like it? It's the same idea.
It's close. We'll see.
When I was looking at how big this was, I thought that made more sense because we're not going to find the exact perfect fit to fill that room.
Yeah.
This is like the 4th time we've went over what all this stuff is, so I don't know that we really need to.
Well, I'm going to go in my library.
I just want to be here. Just want to live in this space with you for now.
I'm going to walk through the
fireplace.
It's just hard because this room is not scaled right yet because there's going to be shelves out to like right here on all the walls.
Because you're saying it feels big now?
No.
You're saying it feels small?
I'm like, we've got to add a little bit more because I want to be able to fit at least one like at least one power recliner.
Power recliner?
Yeah. Like a big, soft, mushy. I'll have to show you a picture.
You may only be able to get one power recliner.
I might only be able to get one, but it just depends on the shelving. I think we're going to be okay. It just depends on how big the fireplace on this side has to come out so that the insert can fit on that side.
Yeah.
But they might build that out into the room instead of in.
I can't wait till these braces are out of here because it looks so bad on video. You can't tell what it is.
You can't tell what anything is.
Look at that. You're going.
Are we switching sides when we move? You remember you mentioned that?
I don't know.
Because you were like, I want to be closer to the door than you.
Yeah. What do you guys think? All right, let's talk to all the people in relationships out there.
Because currently I sleep on.
When you're in a bed as a couple sleeping in the same room, should the man place himself closer to the door? My theory, I mean, I sleep like a rock, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But the theory is, someone comes through the door, the man is the first
asleep so that you can get shot and I have time to get a weapon.
The man's the first meat in front of the threat, other than the woman.
You're not gonna wake up.
So this is our entry.
Yeah.
So I normally sleep on that side. So I told her we might have to swap sides so I can sleep on this side.
I don't have a preference, so I don't care.
But I'm just thinking,
But I get up to pee a lot and the door to the bathroom.
I know, that's very good. That's a very good point.
And I'm gonna wake up first, not you.
Maybe you just distract and I attack.
There you go.
You go, ah!
I don't think I'll be doing that.
And he'll be like, damn, somebody shut that lady up. And meanwhile, I'm going into action.
I just love all of this. I don't know what it's oil or rust or whatever coming off all the nails that are laying around.
Yeah.
Onto the ground.
It is. It's a coating. It's like oil. It's oil. It's oil.
Closet. I'm pretty hyped about this closet. There's gonna be a dresser island in here too.
Mm-hmm.
This is sick. And then our little walkway. That's a thick old walkway right there.
Mm-hmm. Lead me to the bathroom.
Thick. And then the bath.
You liking it?
Yeah.
Because
I'm glad I wanted a small bathtub. Because I feel like that's the only thing that's gonna look right in this space. Like the copper bath.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be sick.
I'm sure it'll be pushed up as far this way as you can go.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
That's a big window. Mm-hmm. Jesus. That's a huge window.
There's one right next to you too.
I know. They're massive. Nice.
Almost bonked my face on this.
Well, if you're going to do that, wait until I'm recording.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oof.
Some 3D Final Destination stuff right there. It's cool to see.
Ooh.
Have you watched videos of the difference between current 2x4s and old ones?
Yeah.
The difference in the size of the rings?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, it's crazy. That's why people save wood from barns and stuff.
This is a perfectly center cut board, by the way. You see that? Yeah, there's some interesting like choices for where the way supports lay and like, but whatever. You know, I don't design houses.
Doesn't matter.
Look how tall the ceiling is going to be in here.
It's gonna be so tall. Aren't they? Are they all the way up to there in here, or are they matching the bedroom?
No, they're all the way up to there.
Holy crap! I wish we could get up there.
Is there a ladder
I
still?
don't think I would want to, like right now in the weather, go up there while it could potentially lightning on us. But
It's not gonna. Where's lightning just gonna show up?
that's what it does.
There hasn't been a single thunder.
This feels a little small in here, but there's no shower.
It's just a
or
powder
anything.
room.
Yeah.
So literally just a sink and a toilet.
I'm just
so.
thinking about all the densely packed fancy that we're trying to put in here, and if it'll be too overwhelming or not. Because this is like the showcase. This is where I want people to like come in here and be like, whoa.
Yeah.
This is a cool house.
Yeah.
Like this, and then this whole wall of stone
Mm-hmm.
that wraps all the way around
Mm-hmm.
and then into here. It's gonna be so sick.
Like I told you before, like out of the whole house, the only part that feels
And
off.
honestly, walking through it, I didn't feel that at all. I'm also smaller than you though, so.
But with all the 45s, it makes me wish that this hallway kind of continued more fluidly into this
Gotcha.
area instead of this like.
Laundry room. This is a big old mud room for you.
It is. It's huge.
I feel like you're gonna get like a really cool piece that looks interesting, like some kind of Asian cabinetry or something, but use it as storage for like electronic
Cameras and
stuff.
stuff?
Yeah, I feel like that would be sick right here. Because you've got enough room for it and to still be able to walk around.
Yeah.
Because this is still wall too. The door's not till right here.
Your laundry room's massive.
I'm so stuck. Because, I mean, you got to think up to here is not going to exist. Because it's going to have the washer and dryer and the countertop.
Oh, so you're doing both under,
I'm not stacking them.
and you're not
They're
having
under.
anything under them. They're going to sit directly on the floor?
Yeah.
So they'll be as tall as those windows?
Yeah, so this will be like folding height,
Gotcha.
which makes more sense to me.
Yeah.
Yep, and then utility sink and then cabinets. Tall, all the way up cabinets on this whole wall.
And then the closet.
Yep, another closet. One of the cat litter boxes is going in there. And then this is a coat closet for you. Still haven't figured out where my coats are gonna go. It's the same problem as the current
Oh,
house.
you don't have a coat closet?
No.
Oh, no.
They haven't built my hallway yet, but there's not one in the plans because it's windows on both sides. So I'll just put like a rack in the garage or something, or like hooks.
I mean, we got, like, when they're building a garage, we can look and be like, hey, that's a good place. Let's build a closet right here.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
But that is literally the only thing that I was like, oh shoot, we forgot. Because that's one of my biggest issues with our current place is the parking and the fact that you have a ton of coats. So that means I have no coat closet.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. I'm stoked to see my thing get built.
Your little breezeway.
Yeah. Because you can see how long it is. It's this big mound of dirt right here.
Yeah.
It's just like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that'll have like a desk, built-in desk countertop, and then windows on both sides.
Oh my God, very nice.
And I'm gonna put a Dutch door.
I don't know what that means. What's a Dutch door?
That means that it's still a door, but the bottom and the top open separately.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I like them.
Okay. Fair enough. That's the only answer I need. All right, this is, I actually don't know how much of this will be left in or edited through, but, Because it's a little redundant, but you get to see us both at the same time.
Yeah, we haven't been in the same video together in a long time.
It has been a while.
Because busyness.
Oh, watch what we're about to do. Let's do a clickbait thumbnail. You want to?
Yeah.
We're going to say, oh God, we had a massive problem with our steel. YouTubers, ladies and gentlemen. Should they be illegal?
Yes.
Don't
oh,
say
look, a pencil.
Free pencil. It was worth.
It's adorable.
It is.
I do love those pencils.
Do you?
Yeah.
Damn, this is real messed up then.
No, why? I just really want that pencil.
What? You can't steal?
Yes, I can.
You can't steal. Look, it's down there. Hey, look where it landed.
Oh.
It's perfect there.
That's the monster can. Is that from you?
Listen.
Listen, Linda.
Have you went down there, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It's pretty sick. Those.
You can't. Hey!
Sorry.
You can't be cussing.
Those.
I've got so good at it. From my other channel to this channel.
I haven't been.
From my other channel to this channel, it is so hard for me to get it, and I'm doing so good, and you are screwing up.
Sorry. Those light wells are clutch.
Yeah, they're sick.
There's so much light down there. I'm so glad that we did that.
I'm gonna fill it in. I'm gonna get them to fill it in with dirt. I don't need all that.
You're gonna have shades across the whole thing.
Okay, well, welcome to this week's video, by the way.
Yeah.
This is Monday, so hopefully we'll get some better non-wet footage, and we'll get you. Because honestly, I think as it stands, this is exactly how it was at the end of the last video, right?
Yep, when I was here last. Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh. You good?
They were up there.
So we'll be back later this week. I might not come tomorrow. Actually, what's today? Monday? Yeah. I might wait till like Wednesday or Thursday so that some stuff can get done, and we'll come back out and catch up. If we live closer, I'd be here all the time, but it's such a scheduling issue for us to get out here.
It's a good chunk of the day.
And
it's a good 3 hours, you know, an hour here, an hour back, an hour
filming.
piddling. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see you later in the week. Tell them bye.
Bye.
Bye. Well, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, nice hoodie, by the way. Show it off. Where'd that come from?
Universal Studios.
Universal Studios. They got a Halloween store for no reason. That doesn't even matter.
It was the best thing ever.
This is the first time I've been here in almost 2 weeks. She was sick for a week, so I was taking care of her.
Yeah. I'm still a little sick.
Then it was raining. Then they didn't. The last thing I think I showed you, I remember they had to do some welding. I think they did that last Friday, and today is Saturday. So 8 days later. There's like a second floor on this place. Look at that. How long has it been since you've been here, Genay?
Last weekend, so they had just done the welding.
Oh, so okay, so they did get that done?
Yeah. At least that's what I thought. It's hard to tell.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well then, I'm gonna look at that hoodie again. What's it say? Only the dead need sleep?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I'm quite alive.
Whoa.
Good Lord. Good Lord.
It looks like a living room.
Holy crap, at the height in our living room. Wow. This is wild. So clearly all that's going to be windows. What do you think of that?
That's a lot of wood around that window.
It is. I'm also very curious. I guess that's deep enough for those windows to stack into?
Oh yeah, they're going to build it out. They're going to stack into the wall, not into the structure of the wall. Does that make sense? Like
kinda,
the
yeah.
sheetrock will be set out a little bit from it.
Yeah. So they'll be like here, not flush in the wall.
Yeah. That'll be like the inside of the frame of the door, basically. Like this will be out.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, see, it's hard to tell because you can't really like see up in there.
Oh, the weld?
There's like, if you come in here,
Hang on, let me turn around again.
like, there's spots. So I'm assuming it was welded, but I can't really tell. Like, you see the spray and stuff, but...
It was 100% welded because look at this floor. That looks like it's going to need to be replaced because it was cut.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, that does not look good. The whole thing's going to need to be replaced.
Yeah, and this one's missing too. So yeah, they got to redo those. But they definitely cut it out for him to weld.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't weld across the bottom.
That's why I was confused as to...
I mean, he was really... The main reason is because... Let me explain this to everybody. But when they connected the two, they had to put bolts it's bolted together, right? But they didn't line up 100% perfect, so they had to ream the holes up a little bit bigger. So it wasn't a completely flush fit. The bolts were kind of loose in there, right? So they had to weld all those bolts together and then everything else around it just to make sure that it's a solid thing. So they didn't have to weld that bottom piece, I suppose, because it's mainly just the bolt holes that they were worried about.
Yeah. Be careful where you're stepping. I know we both got boots on, but.
Oh yeah. I'm going up here.
This one's straight up in there.
I'm going up here.
Yes, sir.
Are you coming up here?
No.
Why? Why? This is one of those foldable ladders, so it's not, it's got some move. Oh, there's upstairs. It's got some move to it. Y'all be very careful, okay? Okay, so give you the tour of this. Stairs will come, so the stairs come up to a landing and then over and up here. So you'll come up here. We opted to, like initially, this was just a loft that looked over the living room and stuff. But when we designed it, this would be kind of noisy down here, right? Coming up into here into this big, because this is like a big living room area for the 2 bedrooms. That's a bedroom, that's a bedroom. And we wanted to feel more cozy up here and more secluded. We decided to close that in to give it more of a private feel, right? Because you might want to be up here, if somebody come over for Christmas or whatever, you can sit in your room, you come out here to the living room area. You don't really have to deal with us if you don't want to. So that was the whole idea. And this whole front wall coming up the stairs is glass. So from up here, that'll be your view looking out, which is kind of sick. And then the bedroom's up here. There's one giant window looking out. I mean, there will be a garage here and a garage there. So this will be like the auto court right there. Oh, did they get that? They did. Genay, they got this stump dug up and now that poured. You remember I showed y'all there was a stump right here? Now it's gone. And then another big window over here, which this will be the actual view, which is nice. And then another bedroom over here, transom window, giant picture window looking out the back. And then the bathroom for this bedroom is over here. Not too shabby. Oh, none of this was here. Like literally none of this was here the last time. And they got the, they're starting to work on the ceiling. You know, I'm looking at this. It's so curious to me, this, because that's your office. Above it is literally nothing. And do you see our bedroom wall on the back side even taller? Like step back a few. So there's like your office ceiling and then our bedroom ceiling are 2 different heights.
Yeah, you see the pitch they've already, I think that's going to be the pitch.
Oh yeah, I do see that.
That might just be supports.
Yeah.
I think the roof is pitched.
I guess that'll probably be just attic space right there.
I think so.
Okay, above your office?
Yeah.
That'd be
Like
cool.
above my office down to the back wall of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, wish me luck. I got to try to come down to here. All right, we're out back. It's the first time we've really seen how it looks from the back area. Y'all probably can't see it. There's this little area right here that looks, I know it's not finished, but it just looks really awkward. I'm trying to like visualize what that looks like, and I can't. Janae's envisioned her little patio. It ain't little. Here's your grave.
Hey.
I think this is going to be one of our shortest videos, to be honest. Because like I said, we haven't recorded much.
Well, we're going to go down there and look at the metal building too.
Well, good, but that we can't post any of that.
Oh.
Because that's on its own separate thing. I'm not double dipping, okay?
I know that it doesn't feel like we've taken a lot of video for this, but this is a lot of update.
There is. Yeah, a lot of stuff has happened.
This is a lot of progress.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even though it doesn't feel like a lot of footage.
Yeah. A ton has happened, but
Yeah.
again, we've been busy. I've been out of town. I went to San Francisco. Who knows? Saying something. But we're back. This house is looking huge.
Yeah.
Excited?
Yes.
Tell me.
Very excited.
I'm gonna end it here, I think. I may fly the drone up So y'all may have seen some of this in the drone montage, if there even is enough for one. Look at, there's the drone montage. But here's the end of the video, all right? Sorry we missed last week, but again, we've been busy. But we're back, we're here, and we're excited. All right, we love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. You got anything? Me either, I got nothing. Except for this. That's all, folks. Isn't it?
Isn't it?
Isn't it?
Isn't it?
Isn't it?
Isn't it?
Isn't it? Isn't it? Speaking of ending it,